Alright, I just did some simulations regarding the radiusing of the cylinder window corners on a version 2 gearbox, and here is the results. So this is the stock gearbox. Um, I put a 600 Newton force applied on the front of the gearbox, which is quite a lot, but the point of this is just to show how the load distributes around the front part of the gearbox. And here I found the peaks where the loads are the highest, and obviously they are found in the corners here. And down here it shows 144 newtons per square millimeter, and up here it's 109 newtons per square millimeter, and the colors indicate how the load is distributed. So that's the stock one, and here is the one that has rounded. Now here you can see it has much more color here, but note that the scale is slightly different, so even though we have more red here, it doesn't mean that there is more load here. As you can see, it says 68.6, so that's half from the non-radiused one, and up here 54.4, which is less than half from the non-radiused one. So I think that's pretty conclusive. Although it's just a computer simulation, but it gives pretty good, it's pretty accurate to the real world. So here again, the stock shell. The load is distributed in a really small area. So what that causes is that you get micro cracks here during shooting, and then those micro cracks start to form into big cracks, and then it eventually cracks completely. So the point of the rounded is that the same load that is applied in this corner gets absorbed by a larger area. So there's not like a super sharp corner where all the load is, but instead there is like this flat area, and that makes the chance of cracks forming much smaller, and that way the gearbox gets stronger. It doesn't make them indestructible, but it makes them considerably stronger. As you can see here, the load is half of what it is without the roundings. I'll also have a third picture here that has a different kind of rounding at the top here. Here it shows about 80, so that's 30 more than in this picture. That's because I added an extra rounding here, because actually what you have is with this kind of rounding you still have just a sharp corner here, and I took that off here, and that basically reduced the stress here. I have a video about how to do the roundings like this. I will put a link in the description box, so you can check that out if you haven't done this to your gearbox. So yeah, that's about it. Thanks for watching.